we now move on to the trending topics on X, and it links nicely to the question of the day because it's hashtag NSFAS. And Leanne, you were mentioning the dissolution, of course, of the NSFAS board.
Indeed, and that is the big talking point at the moment. It really is. So this we had this very big development. I mean, there have been so many problems at NSFAS for the longest of time, and so many students that have been talking to us and literally telling us the struggles that they've been going through, and it's been a huge problem, and people are weighing in on this on social media. The one that pops up to me is saying students will still struggle accessing NSFAS funds. He should have dissolved himself and resigned. That's one of the tweets coming up, the real king of, I won't open the whole tweet, but that's one of them. We even saw Professor Thuli Madonsela. She's also weighing in on the conversation. Well done, Minister Nzimande. Untold human suffering has been the cause to students by NSFAS. So, you know, there's a lot of commentary and a lot of students that are desperately unhappy about NSFAS and who have lost out on major opportunities because of running off.
Absolutely, and I mean, yesterday we were seeing some of them just go on and say, there's no use with us having online classes because you still can't sit and focus on an online class if you are hungry and you haven't eaten anything because you haven't received your funds. And hopefully this is the beginning of some change and some relief, hopefully, for those NSFAS students.
Yeah, we really do. We hope so. We honestly do, because it's, you know, it's an important part of education. So many of our students and or so many learners in this country cannot afford to pay these fees, and they're astronomical, and they depend entirely on this. And when you miss out on that, this is where you never change the cycle of your life, because you cannot better yourself. And anyway, very important discussion. So it's a big focus today as well. We'll no doubt be focusing on that a lot on SABC News. Right, next trend. What have we got here? Ekurhuleni.
Hashtag Ekurhuleni, my side of the world.
That's your side of the world. I mean, honestly, and I ask this honestly, do you even know who your mayor is?
Well, now I know, because we've got a new one. I mean, it's been changing so often, Leanne, but now we know that the newly appointed mayor, Nkosi Phindile Xhakaza, has undertaken to prioritize service delivery, he says. And let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
I don't know how long it will last.
Exactly, we don't know. But yeah, the ANC back up there, and that's I mean, many are laughing about this, and some are saying, I don't know, depending on where all of the votes went to. But I mean, it is one that, you know, it's always contested. There's always an in and an out, and this is the problem with all of these coalitions and alliances that all happen. And unfortunately, we're back in that spot now. So new mayor. And that's it, ANC taken over the city of Ekurhuleni. And remember that the previous mayor was from the AIC.
Yes.
And of course, as you can imagine, the Premier, Panyaza Lesufi of Gauteng, very happy about this. So yeah, let's see how long it lasts. But anyway, that's the latest news coming out of Ekurhuleni. Soweto Theatre
is the next trending topic we've got on our trends list. So this one highly related to the EFF and the jazz that was going on yesterday.
Indeed, the
I know
jazz.
quite a number of people that went, and they said it was very, very nice.
Was it nice? Yeah, I mean, you said your folks were there. They actually went to go and watch it. Is that right? Yeah, enjoyed it. I mean, I think it's fantastic. I thought it was really, really nice of the EFF to put this together. So yeah, they went. They had that. I think it was there. EFF Joy of Jazz. Well, not Joy of Jazz. I don't know what the name of it was.
No, not Joy of Jazz.
What was it? The Jazz, EFF Jazz Night or something like that? I'm not too sure, but it was. I'm listening to Lebo. Lebo is our theatre. She knows all about these things. I'll find the name for you now. And there's so many photographs, and people were loving the concert last night. Yeah, just at the Soweto Theatre. It was called the EFF Jazz Hour Concert. Yes. There we go. That was it. Thank you. Now I know. Lots of pictures coming from there. Lots of artists, lots of fun had, many people talking about it. And then finally, Liverpool.
Leanne, I don't know how they survived there by Anfield, because Liverpool went down 3-0 in the Europa League encounter last night at home.
Oh man!
At Anfield. Skamaka, the former West Ham United player, absolutely great game that he had. 30th minute opener. Liverpool then brought on the likes of your Salah, they brought on your Luis Diaz. Still with that, he managed to find another goal, and it was just hook, line, sinker, nail in the coffin in the 83rd minute. Sorry.
No,
You've got a second leg. You've got a second leg to try and come back.
Is it really? So we're not like completely out of contention, is it?
But I mean, how do you come back from a 3-0 deficit?
I don't know, and at home. So I know there was, I don't know, I wasn't watching, and funnily enough, I think I just fell asleep. I didn't hear any crying or screaming or anything like that. But that's what happens when you lose. It's just quiet. The house is quiet, and you can sleep peacefully. Okay, so that's what happened at our house, and I'm sure other Liverpool supporters, lots of just switch the TV off and move away.
Yeah, just go to sleep.
Just step away. Those are your trends.